do you guys have a happy life? What's the reason of being happy? A good and exciting.
Achieving the goals. Be happy.
Then mainly anything else other than that?
Any
Okay.
money?
Whatever you wanted to have is
Each of them have their own perspective. According to me, it will be having a great memories towards wherever you share, wherever you go. So every time you wake up with a smile on a face and having a wonderful dream, that's a way you say makes your day happy. So the only thing which makes more of us happy is the smile, the way you interact, the way you have a kind of expression you give. So the most important thing in me is happy is always being in a very good feel. The feel of parenting your child, taking your son and showing him, see, that's how the world looks. That's how that's how you share with him, and how he and his upcoming generations come up with a whole new idea on how they grow and how they teach their parent and their child. The joy of how you're happy is the most important thing. The day, for example, everyone goes to places with friends, with relatives, with all those, with the most close people in the world. The most important thing in life is how you enjoy with them. And whenever you go to people, whenever you go to the theater, whenever whenever your favorite actor appears on screen, you whistle, you shout, and you share your personal experience with them. I mean, with your friends, and how you feel, the way you express to the person, the love you share with the person who is someone so special to you. These are the moments which we actually tend to express in life. Whenever you hear good news in your ears, in your parents' ears, you go to them and hug them and say, Mom, I have achieved something better. I have done something great. Whenever I achieve success, I hug my mom as always. This is how do I tend to get the happiness, how inevitable my everyone's happiness are. So the most important thing is in life is how I tend to change people, how I try to get going with the ways they are. And the most important thing which we all learn is not only getting happiness from them, you also repeat the happiness towards them. You give the happiness towards them. So I would like to share a story. There's a professor in a seminar, taking a seminar, about a bunch of 50 people were there. The way he explained to them, he just picked all of them 50 volunteers, and he told them to write their names in each of their balloons, and each of them went to them and wrote their names. Then the guy who took the seminar told everyone to go to the room and find their names from the box of balloons. So everyone went and rushed, and they just try to take their names out, which place they are. So in a matter of 5 minutes, no one could find anything. And in the after the guy who instructed this thing, he told that I know you wouldn't find it because it's impossible. Now you just randomly take each balloons from box and give it to the and see the names and give it to the person whose whose name is written to in it. So each of them took random balloons and they gave it to the person whose balloon is names are written. So in the end, the message is there, it's clear. Within the 5 minutes, everyone got their balloon where their names written on it are. So the moral is you should always give happiness to others. Giving happiness makes you much happier than anything else in this world. So Toastmasters and guests, always be happy, give happiness and make people around you happy. Thank you.
So memories are inevitable, isn't it? So the next speaker is Toastmaster Nishant. For evaluating Toastmaster Nishant's speech, we have evaluated Toastmaster Rajeshwar Rao. Rajeshwar Rao, can we read out Nishant's objectives?
Yeah. Good morning to all, especially to Nishant. Nishant is doing the project to organize your speech. The objective of the project 2 is select an appropriate outline which allows listener to easy follow and understand your speech. Make your message clear with the supporting material directly contributing to the message. Use appropriate transition when moving one idea to another. Create a strong opening and conclusion. Timer 5 to 7 minutes.
Please welcome